Well, we're about to leave. It's an early morning session for some mackerel. As you can see, there's a bit of wind blowing. See the tree in front of me blowing about, and the bushes. Not ideal conditions for mackerel fishing. They like still water. But I've got an hour before work and I'm going to give it a go. So we've just had a quick trip to the Kit Kat shop on Ocean Road. Picked up some leads and some daylights. And we're going to go off the pier now. Just parked up the car and parked for free on Ocean Road. And there's a car park behind the Kit Kat shop, which is free. Otherwise you've got to pay on the end of the pier. And it's about a 100-yard walk. And I'm from Yorkshire, so I'm tight. So you may not know, but South Shields is where the first purpose-made lifeboat was launched. This isn't the original, but this is one of the style of lifeboat that they had. And yeah, quite a proud thing. Effectively, a unique place in maritime history. And that memorial's the lifeboat memorial. There you go, first lifeboat. That's the actual time, which is on this information plaque. Well, back on Shields Pier. It's not as windy here as it was at home, actually, which is nice. There is a little bit of a wave crashing on the pier. Not much. And people are starting to catch, apparently. Not come across anyone yet who has, but we'll soon get a bit deeper. Well, quite a few being caught at the lower end of the pier. And I'm guessing they're catching quite a few at the end if they're catching them down here. Tide's really well in here at the moment. Often these rocks don't get covered in water, so it's a high tide, 5.1 metres. Get out a bit further. So pleased I came, despite that wind. It's really not a problem at the end of the pier. I'm actually regretting putting my jacket on. Can't avoid the usual problem, lying on the pier. I'll clear that up now. Now, I don't know if you can make it out, but there are people stood on the end of the pier, right at the river mouth, and the tide's going out. So if they fall, it's goodbye. I don't know how important these fish are to us. So I stopped at Peg 42, not far from the end of the pier, because there's too many people out there for me. Is that JFK going out there? JFK 2? Happy birthday, Darren Haswell. It is. So rods wise, I'm using an old beach caster, a leader Riptide with the bass tip on. Suitable for casting 2 to 4 ounce leads. I'm going to be sticking a 3 ounce lead with it. Should be fine for what we're doing. A knackered old rod rather than one of my centuries. Too right, I don't want things getting damaged, and you have to choose wherever you can on the pier when it's like this, and there's nowhere nice to rest a rod, so it's going to get scratched and damaged. So yeah, don't want one of my nice rods here. Reel, however, is my Pen Slammer with braid on. I'm not messing about with a cheap reel on this. We've got some great ones in the shop, but the problem comes if you get a string of 4 and you winch them up the side, you can do your reel some damage. This is a solid piece of kit. Well, some of the guys left the pier, so it's pretty empty now. I'm going to go up to the end. Someone's left a bag of cans. I'll take that away with me. I'm thinking they cleared the pier because they'd stopped catching fish. However, it didn't stop them leaving nutmeg flavoured baby wipes around the place. Looks like a baiting needle. I'll use that again. Somebody's actually left eggs. Are they eggs? Oh, it's a piece of sponge. Some bits of crap. Oh god, a full rig. I mean, really? That's just crazy. Well, obviously I'll use it. Some more line. Anyway, that's done a decent job of clearing it. Didn't take long. And I got some free hooks. There we go. First mackerel of the day for me on those feathers that someone had left on the side. Thank you very much. Decent sized fish. It's a 3 ounce lead, just to give you some idea. So we'll dispatch it and gut it. That's the fish gutted, and we'll get it in the freezer when we get back home. Covered in scales. We had a couple more mackerel. It seems to have quietened off, and the lads are having a rest down there. So I need to go to work, so I better head off. Not an unsuccessful morning, quite pleasant, and let's be honest, if you're going to wake up anywhere and get started to your day before work. There's not much nicer places than this. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I'll probably have a few casts on the way back down the pier, try some other spots, but that's pretty much it for now. Thank you very much. Nice walk back now. Seen some seals, it's been quite pleasant. So here we are at the Kit Kat shop on Ocean Road. Here's just down there. And we're just about to drop off today's mackerel for the freezer.